Hello everyone, welcome back to another devlog. There's been a lot of progress so far. I'm not ready to show all of it quite yet, but I'll do an official showcase of some new something that you'll probably see snippets of here, but for right now I wanted to show off some new moves. Some new moves here for Runkky. Mainly, he's got this uppercut move, which is nice. Really sends people up. I've fixed the collision problems originally, with the size of the collision masks for the barriers, if you had a player close to the wall, then another player jump, that collision mask would flip because it wasn't even, and they would get stuck in the wall. But now it doesn't do that anymore, which is good. The other thing for Runkky, I've altered his rockets some. I've added a bit of animation, and so they fire off one at a time instead of both together, and I think that looks good. Let me turn off where is it? There it is. Let me turn off these hurt boxes so they're less distracting. Okay. So, we got the uppercut, which is very cool. There it is. Wow. We got the new rockets, which are very nice. But one thing that I'm very proud of is this. Runkky can now throw people, and it's hilarious. I call this move the yeet and skeet. He can just he can just throw you around. Look at him go. Oh boy. So sorry. I'm a professional. Okay. So, what's going on here? Well, I had to do some finagling with the code. I've completely reworked all the command grabs. They still need some tweaking, but the way they work now is I have this grabbed anchor object, and so what happens is, what's this? Okay, so this is the frog. So it spawns the grab box, and that just sets the opponent's state to grabbed, which means they won't move unless there is a grabbed anchor down here. Yeah, so if the grabbed anchor exists, we set the X and Y to the grabbed anchor, which is this thing. And that way, we can move the grabbed anchor around without having to worry about moving the player and all that stuff. It's nice and segregated. We set the length, how long this anchor is around, we set which player it is, and I'm actually using the hitbox for my player detection instead of creating a whole new set of variables. And then we can set this to either seeing it or not. So down here, we have our switching the player, which is the hitbox. And so if we don't see the sprite, then we set the sprite index to empty, which is just a blank sprite. I used to try to turn it invisible by using the built-in visible game maker variable, but that just was causing more headaches than what it was worth. And I tried all sorts of things because Frogshimaru's command grab is different from Runkky's command grab, because Runkky, you see the player getting tossed around. Cue hilarity. But for Frogshimaru, you don't see the player. And this was kind of a nuisance to figure out, actually. I tried, like, changing the X and Y coordinate to be off screen so you wouldn't see them, or, you know, tried to alter the X and Y directly, but this has been pretty stable so far. We'll see if it stays that way. Yeah, so we set the sprite index to empty if we don't see it. Otherwise, we see it and we set it to the hurt sprite, and then we just destroy it. Now, the one problem I can see going on with this setup is that I only have one grabbed anchor, and it is not made for a player 1 and a player 2. So only one grabbed anchor can be around at a time. And so if there was a brief collision of grab boxes, in fact, let's test this out. Which buttons am I pressing? Okay. Yeah, so if we press these at the same time, that happens. So it's not a perfect setup, but I'll need to figure that out and try to fix that. And I'll probably show that update when I do my big thing, whatever it's called, character showcase, because I got a new character and they're great. But that'll be next time. And so until then, thank you for watching.